So what are the best shaders for Minecraft 1.18.2? Well, in this video, we're going to go over exactly that, giving you a list of 5 incredible shaders for Minecraft. All of these shaders are linked in the description down below on our website, where you can actually find 10 total shaders for Minecraft 1.18.2. All of these are confirmed working in 1.18.2, even if the versions are a bit outdated when you go to download them. We have confirmed 100% of them are working, as well as we're showing you real footage of these shaders on your screen as we're going through this video. So let's just go ahead and jump right on into it with my personal favorite shaders ever, BSL Shaders. That's number 1 on our list, and it is one of the best shaders because it has bright white light in the daytime and very visible light in shadows. That's something I really like about BSL shaders. It's white, it's bright, and it's very, very usable. A lot of shaders are more yellow and more dark. BSL isn't like that. It is a bright shaders pack with white light that actually makes Minecraft look happy instead of sad, which I think a lot of shaders do. Inside of buildings, you will have more white light than most other shaders, as I mentioned. Specifically, though, torches actually give off white light. That might not be exactly realistic, but it's something I really like about BSL shaders. You will have no problem seeing lit up bright areas. However, areas that are in the shadows that are unlit, as I said, are still more visible than a lot of other shaders packs that just make those completely black. In regards to water, there's not a lot of reflection on the water, but you can actually see into the water in order to see what's under it, which is a nice change in comparison to our shaders that do have a ton of reflection. So it's kind of a trade-off. Do you want to be able to see into the water, or do you want really nice reflections on the water? BSL goes more towards being able to actually see in water. The clouds are very nice and volumetric, and they look true to real life, like real big, nice, puffy clouds in real life. And moving to nighttime, you can easily explore without torches, and you can even get some god rays from the moon, which I thought was pretty cool. Invisibility with torches obviously is honestly close to vanilla Minecraft without much change there. Overall, BSL Shaders is my favorite shaders pack. Just bar none, BSL Shaders is my favorite. However, second on our list here is Pick 13 Shaders. This shaders pack is kind of a medium yellow look in the daytime. It's not the yellowest pack on our list, but it is more yellow than other packs. One thing I want to mention, though, is a lot of these settings can be changed in these shaders options, including the yellowness of a pack like Pick. However, it is something that I wanted to look at default without any changes, because in my opinion, that's how the creator of the shaders pack wanted the pack to look. As far as god rays from the sun go, Pick 13 doesn't have any, but the sun is a true light source, and you'll notice that shaders and shadows move with the sun as the day goes on, which is so cool to see with shaders packs. I love it when they do that. Water is very easy to see through and almost clear, like crystal clear sort of water. I mean, I've never seen water this clear in real life, and it looks really, really good, honestly, in Minecraft. Exploring without light at night, though, is dark. It's possible because the moon is actually used as a light source, similar to the sun, but it is dark. However, with torches, you'll have no problem seeing at night whatsoever. So I would recommend getting some torches. You can also hold a torch in your hand, and it will actually light up the area around you, right, as you're walking with the torch in your hand, and that can be a good way to explore at night if you don't want to spam down torches. However, that's second on our list, but I think it's time to mention our sponsor, Apex Minecraft Hosting. Go to the first link down below, the breakdown.xyz/Apex, to start your very own 24-hour DDoS Protected Minecraft server. We love and trust them so much that we host our own server, play.breakdowncraft.com on them. So if you want to start your own server, look no further than Apex Minecraft Hosting. Go to the first link down below, the breakdown.xyz/Apex, to get your server up and running. Thanks to them, this video is possible. Nonetheless, third on our list is Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shaders, also known as Seuss Shaders. If you hear me saying Seuss, that's what it is. It's Sonic Ether's Unbelievable Shaders pack. This is another very bright shaders pack with more white light, not as much as BSL in my opinion, but still very bright white light with Seuss shaders. One thing I will mention about this pack, though, in comparison to others, is the motion blur can be at tints and times. That can be adjusted in settings, but like I said, I'm leaving these default. The motion blur can be a bit much to handle. However, I actually think it is something unique about this shaders pack, as a lot of other shaders don't really include any motion blur whatsoever. One thing I also want to mention here is that the lighting transitions really quickly when going inside where torches are doing the lighting. Some packs do very slowly transition that, and that's probably more realistic as your eyes adjust, but this pack is very instant and very quick with that. The torches are a bit yellow in comparison to other packs. However, this is one of the brightest interiors you will find with shaders, as even dark areas are still decently visible. I mean, even if an area has no lighting, you can actually still see with Seuss, and that is one of the things that I like about this pack. If you're going exploring or mining or something like that, you can actually see. However, as far as god rays from the sun go, Seuss doesn't have them. However, the daytime is very bright and very light, and it makes me forgive any god rays. The sun is also used as a light source, which is good to see. Moving to the nighttime, though, it's actually relatively dark. For some reason, when you're inside and in shadows and things like that, it's relatively easy to see. But once you move outside in pitch black darkness, it's kind of hard to see. And it's kind of a weird transition because you wouldn't expect that, right? Inside with, shadows is pretty visible, but whenever it's not shadows and it's truly pitch black darkness at night, it's a little more difficult to see than what I would like to see, and it's probably one of the darkest on this pack. That being said, you can adjust this in shader settings, so keep that in mind. Moving on though, we have Continuum Shaders as fourth on our list, and it is another pack that's more bright in the daytime. You've got bright white light instead of that yellow light that I like. It's clear at this point, I just don't like it. But it is a more bright pack in that regard. Interiors lit up with torches, though, are more yellow. So you've got white light in the daytime outside, but when you move inside, those torches are yellow. And it will be dark until the lighting adjusts. So when you walk inside, that adjustment period of like outside to inside, it's going to be very dark as you're in that transition. Water is very good looking in this pack, though, with the ability to see a bit under the water without having to dive down. However, there are also reflections. I feel like it's a good mix, whereas we have other shaders packs in this list that don't have any reflection. This one has some reflections without completely compromising the ability to see underwater. It is a good kind of middle of the road there with Continuum. At night, Continuum is actually really, really good for exploring, and even with your brightness all the way down, there is enough light to explore, even if there's no light sources, because the moon is used as a light source. With torches, though, it's very easy to see where you're going, and things are lit up really, really well at night. I would say Continuum is one of the best packs for like at night pitch black darkness that we have. Last but not least on our list here is Sildur's Vibrant Shaders. And Sildur's is one of the older Minecraft shaders packs ever made. It still works though in the newest versions and looks absolutely incredible. It's bright and vibrant in the daytime with God rays coming off the sun. You will have more yellow light in the daytime with Silder's, but that's okay because you get things like those God rays that just, looks really, really cool. I hope we can really showcase those in the B-roll because they look awesome. Interiors though are darker even after some light adjustment, and they are very yellow with torches when those are used as the main light source. Other light sources aren't as dark and yellowy, but that's okay. If you want to use torches, it is going to be yellow. As long as you're good with that, you're good to go. If you don't want to use torches, there are other options that are less yellow. From there though, let's look at clouds, and they're completely custom and look very, very good. Honestly, they look close to real life. The clouds in this pack kind of blew my mind the first time I saw them. I absolutely love them. As far as water reflections, I wouldn't say you can really see underwater at all with Silder's Vibrant Shaders, but that's okay because you get the crazy reflections. So Silder's turns the reflections up to 11 and makes it look absolutely incredible. Like it's kind of hard to, like the sky and the trees and everything like that reflect in the water look like they're real because they're reflecting so much in the water. It's kind of crazy, and it's one of the cool things about this pack. It's very reflective water that looks really, really good, and it's the most reflective pack on our list. Due to the moon being used as a light source, you can see very well at night even without torches. Truthfully, you don't need torches at all, in my opinion. However, if you do add down torches, it is going to look amazing at night. In caves, though, torches are recommended because there isn't the moon as a light source, right? So you got to think about light sources with shaders. If there's no light source at all with Silder's Vibrant Shaders here, that means it's not going to be seeable at all. So no moon underground, you're going to need some torch to explore, but that's okay. And it is still somewhat seeable if you don't want to use torches, but I would recommend doing so. And there you have it. That is our list of 5 shaders packs. But if you were like, Nick, there should be some more on this list. We agree, and that's why I made a list of 10 shaders packs in the description down below. It's also where you can find the download links to all the shaders packs on our list here. No matter what kind of shaders pack you want, even if you want one that's more resource friendly, you can find that on the list in the description down below. Nevertheless, my name is Nick. Hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe to the channel for more incredible content, and I'm out. Peace.